It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Swinging this out for Pollard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
And the Colts, 1st down.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts will strike first here, this wild card matchup. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go, Scott. Alpha. Hey, Jared. Right.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
EQ. Good night.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. A little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Good running right there, and And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. George Pickens. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. George Pickens, 48 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Prescott off play action. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 66 yards. And the Colts have regained the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Loose inside the 30. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. following the interception. Here's Prescott. And incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Colts add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now stands at 13.
Ravens 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they'll begin by running the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Off play action, Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Prescott now. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. He's got room to roam. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 35. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Colts continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 67 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, Ken.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
They go up the middle with Chubb. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Chubb from 21 yards away. And the Ravens get a bit closer. McPherson on for the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Third and short yardage, Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now second and 3. Now Prescott. And Sharp calls it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Colts first down.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott to throw this time. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Here we go.
Second and 9. And again, it's Chubb. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings us 3rd and 5.
One play action, Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Calvin Ridley from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like down the numbers. There he goes. He's on his way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tony Pollard, 77 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Fields. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Baltimore 11. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Colts 30-yard line.
To throw is Fields. He's into space past the 25. And finally marked down at the 23. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Chubb out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justin Fields, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. With the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Now Prescott going to change the play. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st down, Prescott. That one complete. He finds Sharp. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Play action now, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They picked it in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
And don't think for a second that some teammates didn't tell him to stay in the end zone, right? What he did there, to me was the equivalent of baseball, running through the third base coach's signal to stop at third.
It's only good if you're safe.
And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off-play action, Fields. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's Chubb on the read option. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now first and goal. Here's Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit, threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Here we go.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal.
Right.
Back to throw, Fields. His pass caught at the 4.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up fourth down and goal.
Here's a big one. It's fourth and goal.
Tonight.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They stop him on fourth and goal at the 3. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He's on his way. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. On 1st down, Fields. And this one into the hands of Mechie.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Fields.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
He's going to let it fly.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To the air again, Fields. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. EQ.
And one last throw here for Fields. He's going to let it go again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer.